Nice mustache.
Appreciate it. It's coming back.
Good reporting right there.
Grant, obviously you guys are, adjusting to yet another new QB. It's your third one in 3 years, and talk a little bit about what Jalen brings to the table that maybe was a little bit different than what Kyler or Bake did.
I guess it's just a different personality. I mean, each of them were just a little bit different, but he still has that same competitive edge that I've been used to since I've been here. Having quarterbacks who just day in and day out, work hard, and our leaders of the team. He stepped in. He was the leader right away. It's just somebody that you can, look to. That he's going to go all out, and that you can count on him. So I guess it's just a different kind of competitiveness, a different kind of work ethic, just something new. But, he's just as competitive, just as hungry as those guys were.
You talked a little bit about the personality. Obviously Baker and Kyler, very big personalities,
yeah.
And that was very well written about. Is Jalen, is it more of a kind of a quiet confidence, or does he, if things aren't going the way he wants them to, he's willing to kind of get in y'all's faces about stuff?
I would say he is a little bit more on the quiet side, but, just like any, quarterback, any leader, when things aren't going the way that they're supposed to go, he's obviously going to step up and say something. And he's obviously somebody that the team respects, so we're quick to respond.
Do you have a sense of just the offense as a whole, how it'll be different, the same than what the last couple of years have been?
I think it'll be pretty much the same. We don't have any new wrinkles or anything like that. We just like we did last camp. Day one install all the way up until now. We've put in the same plays. It's all about just executing. So we've put a big emphasis on it, just getting better every day and executing the basics and knowing what we're supposed to do every time we get on the field. So I don't think anything will be any more extravagant than it's been before.
Played in a lot of big venues, unique situations. What about Sunday night? What are your thoughts about that?
Yeah, I've never played a game on Sunday night. It'll be different. Approaching that game, going through this week. But I'm excited. I love playing at night. Sunday night's like a primetime game for football. Obviously, it's when the NFL plays. So, the whole team's excited. It'll be a under the lights, big time game. So we're all really looking forward to it.
Grant, what's your message to all those young wide receivers that are about to make their college debut this weekend?
That's tough. I would just say, approach it just like you would any other game. I wouldn't make it too big of a deal. I wouldn't make it too small of a deal either. You got to realize that you're blessed to be here, and that time goes by really quick. So I would just say, take advantage of every moment that you have. And when you get out on the field, just do what your coach would do. You trust your coaching, and they'll be fine out there.
What was that first week? Take me back 2 years to your first week leading up to your first game. What were some of the emotions you dealt with, and what are some things you were told to get to that first game?
Obviously Mark was the guy who kind of mentored me, leading up to the first game. He's just kind of telling me the things that I just said. Don't get too fired up. Always stay checked in. You never know when your moment's going to come. So I was more fired up than I've been for any other game, but I just tried to stay calm and, like I said, just trust my coaching, know my assignments and things like that.
Grant, how different of a player is Austin right now compared to where he was in spring?
Stog. He's much different. He's made tremendous strides in all aspects of his game. He's gotten a lot faster, a lot quicker. He's become a better blocker. He's caught most of the balls that came his way. He's shown that he has some great hands, and that he can be a weapon.
Mark made his jump from year 2 to year 3, doubled his production. Do you feel like you're going to make that jump this year?
Yeah, I would love to. Any way that can help the team win. Obviously, everybody wants to have a better year than they had the year before, improve. But yeah, I'd love to, have an amazing year. But at the end of the day, I just want to, when I get on the field, just do what I'm supposed to do, make the plays that I need to make for our team to win. So.
Grant, how excited are you and the offensive guys to see the defense go against a different team after how fall camp has gone?
I'm super excited. They've been harping on, how they're going to be different, and through fall camp, I can tell that they've been different. So I'm ready for them to go out and show what they can do, show that we're going to be a new defense and that they're going to help us a lot this year. I'm excited.
Any more questions?
Well, sure, I've got one. Speaking about the defense, as you watch it from your position, does it feel different, seem different, like the temperature's changed or something?
Yeah, absolutely. I remember the first day of spring ball. Obviously you're not in pads, and their big thing is the big thing that they harp on is getting to the ball and stripping the ball. That's one thing that they focused on, and I've never been more beat up after a practice than after my first spring ball practice this last spring. Those guys are physical. They're trying to be more physical in practice, and all 11 guys at the ball, just like all good defenses need to do. So they've been more physical, and they've been faster, getting the ball, stripping the ball. So I'm excited for them to show it out against Houston.